Yo, what's going on, guys? We're out at AMC, as you can see, and we're about to check out the One Piece Film Red movie with some friends. What are your expectations for the movie?
Well, I just read the updated manga chapter today, and Uta's on the chapter, so I have a feeling I know it's not canon, but I'm wondering if some parts of it will contribute to canon. I'm looking forward to it.
What are your expectations? Like, how are you feeling going into the movie?
I know it's probably going to be film Uta, but I'm here for red hair Shanks. All right, I need to see Shanks show up, box, get busy. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Hopefully, I get to see something crazy.
Yeah, I just want to see him box. I just think Mihawk's gonna,
Huh?
You think Mihawk's gonna make an appearance in this movie?
I think it's possible.
All right, you guys are really hyping up some Shanks appearance. Under over, you get 5 minutes of Shanks on screen. I'll cut you some slack. Under over 10 minutes of Shanks screen time.
I would say for boxing scenes, under. But like screen time, I think the trailer didn't show me much, but I'm praying I get over 5 minutes. I'm praying I get over 5 minutes.
Over 10 minutes. It's his movie. We'll get something.
It's Uta's movie. It's Uta's movie. We know what it is already. It's One Piece. Oda's gonna play with us. It's gonna be Uta's movie, but I'm here for Shanks. Y'all know I'm here for Shanks.
So yeah, we're gonna watch the movie and then maybe we'll see what other people thought of the movie after the fact. Alright guys, I'm here to ask, what were your expectations going into One Piece Film Red? And now that you've seen the movie, what are your expectations met?
Nami, yes.
I like that answer.
Yo, animation was fire. Whew. That movie was gas. It was gas all the way through.
It blew away my expectations. It wasn't very much a typical anime movie in which, random new ass, big ass villain pops up, we gonna beat the fuck out of him, that's it. No, we're going back to backstory. Things are changing. It's a dynamic environment. The nostalgia factor pops up. And we get to see new things from old characters who have been there since day one, day two. Got to see new shit from them. That's all I really care about.
So I expected more of Shanks to be in the movie. Was a little different, but I like how they wrapped it all together in the end. Like he was a big part of it, even though it wasn't like necessarily screen time.
Yeah, there's like a little bit like High School Musical type vibes, but like I thought the soundtrack was dope. So that was dope.
Yeah, no, Uta, mad hot.
Kept hearing a lot of things online. Obviously, it's gonna be like a half sing-along type movie. I advertised too, but it blew away my expectations. Honestly,
out of us three, I know the least about One Piece.
I'm right there with you.
I know the least about One Piece going in, and to see a lot of the movie, and I'm still aware of what was going on, was great. And then seeing some stuff that I have no idea what was going on, and I just look at him and he's just screaming his head off.
That's so funny because I was literally sitting next to like one of my super One Piece fans and being like, oh, maybe that guy right there. But maybe I'll understand that hype as well.
It surpassed.
Definitely
exceeded my expectations.
Yes,
way beyond.
It surpassed it because this was my favorite.
What was it about the movie that exceeded your expectations?
Shanks. Definitely the red hair pirates. Everyone was like curious, like, how are they gonna show up in this movie, this film?
How are they gonna fight too?
And Oda definitely didn't disappoint us.
It's just funny because when they showed the trailer, a lot of everyone's like, "Oh, they barely showed Shanks. We're not gonna get him." So you guys were happy with the amount of the screen time.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I was very sad.
I'm also looking forward to like what's up next.
My expectations are definitely pretty high. It's been a while since a One Piece movie came out, and knowing that Shanks was going to be in it and Shanks' daughter as well, I definitely think it exceeded expectations. I love the music aspect of it as well, and the Dolby Cinema was just perfect.
I wasn't expecting it to be this musical. It was a bit too musical for me, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every aspect of it.
With your take, would you still recommend people to watch it, even if they're not even big One Piece fans?
Yeah, I mean 100% because of the music aspect of it. It will attract a lot of people to it because the music is so good. It was really entertaining. Like if I did not know anything about One Piece, I would still watch it. I would enjoy it.
I feel like they took a different take than they usually do for One Piece movies. Like I've seen them all.
Yeah.
And like it's definitely different from what they've done in the past. But I enjoy myself.
I honestly didn't really know what to think about going into the movie. But I thought it was really interesting that we started the movie already in like a compromise situation for them without even realizing it. So I thought that was very interesting. Instead of like having some villain come out of nowhere, it was cool, you know, seeing all the characters that we haven't seen for a long time come together again, seeing their abilities. It was really cool.
So we talked to you at the beginning of the video. Now that we've seen One Piece Film Red, what you think about it, man?
Wasn't that bad. It was a different type of movie, more so like a musical, but you know, I'll take it. Saw some fighting, you know, Shanks was boxing a little. It's all right.
I think you wish you saw more of Shanks.
I do. I definitely do. But I'll take what we can get, you know.
So I came here to see the movie with, you already know, Rob. You saw him at the beginning of the video. He is my One Piece YouTube guy, Shonen Showdown. What are your expectations spent for One Piece Film Red?
As I said, I came here to see Shanks box. I didn't get as much as I wanted, but what I got from it was cool. I got to see him really show out, show the hockey. I'm happy.
I don't know what her take is, but what do you think after seeing One Piece Film Red?
I think the music was phenomenal. Like, even some of the beginning music had me like a little teary-eyed because the singer's amazing voice. And I got to see some characters show different sides of themselves that I wasn't expecting to get more of, and I was seeing characters that I didn't even expect to be in this film. So that was really cool, and I got to see some fights, and I got to see Shanks. So all of that was really cool. Overall, though, I felt like the movie was, when you see on TikTok someone from Gen Z stitch and edit stuff and then put a lot of bright, flashy filters, and it transitions really quickly, like this movie, one, should have an epilepsy warning, but two, it looks like it was a Wattpad story written and Gen Z film edited on TikTok, unfortunately.
I think I kind of know your scores already, but out of 10, what would you give the movie?
100 out of 10.
Okay.
100.
A 9?
9 out of 10? No, not no 100, no 90 out of 10? Okay. 9 out of 10, and?
Yeah, I'm going 9 out of 10, dude.
Why are you guys 9 out of 10?
Out of 10, I would say 7.
Yeah, I go 7 too.
I'd say 8.
I was thinking about it.
Soundtrack went hard.
Yeah, soundtrack was good. Animation amazing.
Would you recommend? Even if they're not One Piece fans, to anybody.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100% I recommend. That's great. Yeah.
I give it for me, 10 out of 10. I loved it. Everything about it.
No bias. I can sense the no bias there.
He's a One Piece fan. Yes,
but I get it though.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm with him on that.
9 out of 10. There you go.
12 out of 10.
12. Very specific, but I like it because it's over 10.
10 out of 10.
And she was kind of dogging the movie too, but she still gave it a 10 out of 10. So even if you're not into musicals like she was,
This movie is kind of like, if you're not a big fan of One Piece, and if you're trying to get a friend into One Piece, just bring him to this movie. But then again, at the same time, I feel like it might give them like a misconception of how One Piece actually is. So be careful about that.
I'll give it a straight 9.5.
I'm there too. I got a lot of fan service that I needed. I got it.
which is crazy because there wasn't even that much, but it was tastefully done.
Tastefully done. I need it. Nami's position on the floor, very compromising. I'm here for it.
If that's your answer, I don't want to hear his answer about Nami. But what's your score out of 10, brother?
Cup size.
Do you have that information on hand? I'm sure you do.
44Z.
Out of 10.
44Z.
Like 8.5.
I would agree. I give it a solid 8.5. You know, I think like a lot of times singing in movies is not really well received, but I think they did it really well. The songs weren't too long, and they were actually pretty good. So.
Yeah. I mean, we always see like in One Piece movies, they always get the new fits. You see the new fits. Like, this was a different way of doing this thing, and it was nice. It was nice. It came out for like a good, like, holistic movie in a way, which is nice.
I'd have to go with an 8.
I'll give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because I felt like there was moments where the plot was building, and then it kind of started to go into like a Disney musical type of vibe, and then it would come back out. And not saying some of the songs hit, so I was enjoying myself, but I kind of wanted the movie to build on the plot before we started jumping into the next track. You feel me? And I felt like there was a couple times where even during a cool fight scene that was happening, we were getting a song from Uta rather than me seeing somebody show out their devil fruit abilities in hockey and all those things. So I think it's a 7 though. It's solid.
A 7 out of 10 from the One Piece YouTube guy. Yeah, I mean, he gonna give it to you straight. That's all I'll say. Your rating out of 10 is
A 5. Music was great though. I'll be listening to that soundtrack.
This is the spoiler section of the video. If you don't want to get spoiled, just watch the movie. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't think Uta was going to be the main villain.
And I was not expecting a Wanda-esque Doctor Strange 2 plot going.
No, that's what we got.
That's a good comparison.
I mean, that's what I thought of initially.
I was honestly kind of surprised. I was just thinking like, oh, Luffy's gonna meet up with one of his old friends, and it's gonna be like a happy thing. But she turned out to be like,
Psycho.
Psycho, yeah. I'm saying.
Yo, they teased Gear 5 a little bit and then just didn't do anything with it. A little upsetting, but great movie.
I think it's a 5 because Uta, when she's introduced, and the WandaVision route that, like you mentioned, that they took with her, all of that was fine. The development of Shanks was fine, but the world that she created, the level of power, the demon thing that came in was a terrible design. That whole execution made Kaguya in Naruto look good. That's why I was disappointed. Like fantasy realm stuff, and they took that so beyond than what I was expecting it to, that like Luffy didn't even want to fight her most of the movie. He was like, I'm just gonna not punch you because I love you. And then we got to see him box a little bit, but it's like, that's not what we go to the movies to see Luffy for. That's not why we watch the show, for Luffy to be like, I'm not gonna, he couldn't even Naruto jutsu talk him. Like, he just stood there, and like his crew, Zoro was hot as fuck, so that was great. But like, other than that, no, like, Uta was cool. I just hated the execution of her story, and how our characters, yeah, we got to see more of Shanks, and we got to see some of the admirals and the Navy, but like, Luffy he didn't feel in character for himself, especially what we expect out of him.
What I have to say is Shanks is up by 40 at halftime. He had a great performance. Obviously, you saw what happened with Fujitora, right? Fujitora saw Shanks and he said, hold on, let me put the sword back. Let me sheath it back, because he knew what time it was. Shanks' Haki is now here. We know what it is. The same Kizaru that went, oh, I'm going to pull up on Big Mom and Kaido. This is all he was doing throughout the movie. I want no smoke with Shanks. I want no smoke with Ben Beckman. Shanks is here. I love it. Uta, I like the songs. It was cool, but
were you expecting her to be the villain?
I was not.
Neither was I.
That was a real kicker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uta was powerful. Uta was powerful. I don't top 5 in the verse, maybe. Who knows? All right. I mean, you have 2 Yonko boxing on either sides of the universes. I don't know what's going on, but forget all that. Shanks is here. I'm happy.
So you heard it here first. Let me know in the comments what you thought of One Piece Film Red if you saw it. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.